You think people are judging you by what you say. They're not. Before your first sentence finishes forming, your fate in the room has already been decided, not consciously, instinctively. 10 seconds. That's all it takes for powerful people to decide whether you are an asset, a liability, or invisible. You may leave that room believing the conversation mattered. It didn't. The verdict came earlier, much earlier. Most men fail socially, not because they lack intelligence or ambition or effort. They fail because they don't understand how power sees. They prepare words. Power reads signals. They rehearse confidence. Power scans certainty. They try to impress. Power looks for alignment or threat. This is why you've seen it happen. A man enters the room. He says almost nothing, and yet, attention bends toward him. Decisions slow down. People adjust their tone. Meanwhile, another man talks more, explains more, proves more, and fades. The difference wasn't skill. It was what was noticed first. Machiavelli understood something most people still refuse to accept. Human beings do not respond to truth. They respond to power signals, and those signals are detected before reason wakes up, before morality speaks, before fairness matters. Powerful people are not kinder. They are not wiser. They are faster readers of dominance cues. They don't ask, is this person good? They ask, without words, can this person affect outcomes? And they answer that question in seconds. If you want influence, you must stop thinking like a speaker and start thinking like a presence, because power is never granted to the most articulate. It is granted to the least uncertain. What follows are not etiquette tips. These are pre-verbal laws, rules operating beneath politeness, 7 hidden judgments made before you're even aware. You're being measured. Rule 1. Your pace betrays your status. The first thing power notices is not your clothes. It's your tempo. Do you rush? Do you move like time is chasing you? Fast movements signal one thing, urgency. And urgency is the posture of the subordinate. Those who wait for approval move quickly. Those who expect compliance move slowly. Machiavelli warned that men who appear eager teach others how to treat them. Your walk, your pauses, your transitions. They reveal whether you are acting or being acted upon. Power belongs to those who do not hurry to be received. Rule 2. Your eyes confess your position. Before words, there is eye behavior. Do your eyes seek permission? Do they dart, scan, adjust, or do they settle? Powerful people notice who breaks eye contact first, not as a game, as a signal. Sustained eye contact says, I am not scanning for danger. Avoidance says, I am monitoring threat. The eyes are never neutral. They confess whether you expect resistance or obedience. Machiavelli observed that men who appear unafraid are often obeyed, even when they are wrong. Fearless eyes disrupt hierarchy. Rule 3. Your silence. Eyes measured. Silence makes weak men uncomfortable. They rush to fill it. They explain, clarify, justify. Powerful people notice who can sit inside silence without shrinking, because silence is not emptiness, it is pressure. Those who rush to relieve it are revealing dependency. Those who let it stretch are revealing control. Power trusts men who do not beg sound to validate existence. Machiavelli wrote that authority is preserved by restraint, speech is easy, stillness is rare. Rule 4. Your emotional temperature. Eyes read first. Before your logic is heard, your emotional climate is assessed. Are you warm, eager, defensive, over-friendly? Powerful people are allergic to emotional volatility, not because they are cold, but because volatility signals unpredictability, and unpredictability is dangerous. Unless you already hold power, the calm man, not the nice man, feels safe to align with. Machiavelli understood that men follow those who appear internally governed. If your emotions lead, you will never be allowed to. Rule 5. Your neediness leaks through micro behaviors. You don't have to say you want approval. Your body announces it. Leaning in too much, laughing too quickly, agreeing before thinking. Powerful people notice who is trying to be chosen, because neediness is a contract. It says, I will trade integrity for access, and those deals are always accepted and never respected. Machiavelli warned rulers never to rely on men who need them too much. They become resentful, unstable, dangerous. Power prefers those who can walk away. Rule 6. Your relationship to space reveals authority. Who adjusts position, who yields ground, who moves aside. Territory is ancient language. Before civilization, space was survival. Powerful people instinctively track who claims space without apology. Do you compress yourself? Do you shrink when others expand? Or do you remain where you are, calm, grounded, unreactive? Machiavelli noted that men who surrender ground early lose it permanently. Those who hold space are assumed to deserve it. Rule 7. Your reaction to disrespect decides everything. This is the final test, and the most fatal one. Disrespect rarely arrives loudly. It comes disguised as humor, as oversight, as casual dismissal. Powerful people watch one thing. Do you react immediately or not at all? Immediate reaction signals insecurity. Overreaction signals weakness. But controlled non-reaction, followed by calibrated distance, signals danger. Machiavelli understood that mercy without consequence invites repetition. Those who punish every slight become predictable. Those who never react become irrelevant. But those who choose when to respond are feared. Here is what no one tells you. If powerful people dismiss you in the first 10 seconds, nothing you say later can fully recover that loss. You can gain usefulness, but rarely authority. This is why so many men feel invisible. They speak correctly, but they enter incorrectly. Power doesn't listen to those who fail the entrance exam, and the exam is silent. Machiavelli never taught manipulation. He taught alignment with reality. Reality is this: people follow those who seem capable of standing alone. Approval-seeking dissolves power. Self-possession attracts it. The first 10 seconds are not about dominance. They are about self-sovereignty. You don't need to be louder. You don't need better words. You don't need to perform confidence. You need to remove signals of dependence. Slow down. Hold your gaze. Let silence breathe. Regulate your emotional temperature. Occupy space without apology. Respond to disrespect with precision, not impulse. Do this, and something subtle will change. Rooms will feel different. People will pause before speaking to you, not because you demanded respect, but because your presence suggests consequences. Power does not announce itself. It is noticed in the first 10 seconds, and then never forgotten.